and welcome to episode 5 of Uncharted Success, the podcast. I am your host, Henrietta Denny, and I've titled this episode, Becoming Qualified Anyways. Last week, we jumped into the story of Tina, a young lady who had her head over her shoulders, went to school with a full ride, and while she was in school, decided to do something a little bit scary. She decided to step away to figure out what she really wanted to do in life. Her situation was not hectic. She simply had a voice inside of her that was growing stronger by the day, and she had no choice at some point to entertain this voice and take a step back from the traditional way of acquiring a degree to understand what she really wanted to do in life. After many years of stepping out, she discovered that going into information technology was really her calling, was really something she was passionate about. And once she embarked on the journey of becoming a guru in information technology, the opportune job landed on her lap. The catch? She was missing a certification that was essential for the role. And so today, we're going to read about Tina's story and how she transformed fear into courage to become successful in that season. At 25, the job of her dreams landed right in her lap. The catch? The position requires skills and certifications she did not yet possess. The fear of becoming unqualified for the opportunity was overwhelming. But instead of allowing that fear to hold her back, Tina used it to ignite her determination. She took proactive steps to learn what she did not know, earning a cloud security certification, and transformed her perceived limitation into her greatest asset. Tina's story teaches us that the things we are most afraid of in life are often the greatest growth opportunities. Fear does not disappear. It evolves into courage when we choose to act in spite of it. Fear does not have to stop you. It can push you to become better, stronger, and more resilient. Tina was a smart young lady because she quickly understood that whether she likes it or not, this would have been or could have been a once in a lifetime opportunity. And instead of allowing fear to speak into her ear and say, maybe try the next opportunity, she decided to leap into this opportunity by taking the certification that they were looking for and therefore landed her dream job. One of the things that came with the job is a salary that she never imagined she could even have at that time in her life. And after many years, she acquired many more certification and became the company's greatest asset as we speak right now. Fear is very real. It has many faces. And so what Tina did is that energy that she was pumping into fear and thinking about all the worst case scenario, she decided to fuel that into the certification that she was missing in order to get the job. As I mentioned, fear does not have to stop you. Sometimes it just exposes your insecurity and voices that you may have been repeating in your head thinking that they are real. But one thing that you can do is it takes energy to entertain fear. You can move that around and put it in a place where it will yield success, just as Tina did. All right, here's the challenge for this week. I want you to think about skill set that you've earned through life experiences. So this is skill set outside of an educational institution. And then I want you to do the following. I want you to think about 3 scenarios where you essentially had to figure things out as you went along. And then I want you to think about 3 scenarios where you developed skill set through those lived experiences. Lastly, I want you to write one area in your life where you are not 100% qualified, but you know that through these skill sets, you'll be able to show up fully and boldly. Right. I do want to hear from you when it comes to these areas that you identified, because I want this challenge to cause you to try something different. Okay? It's not about you not knowing what to do. It's about you taking one step at a time and figuring things out as you go. Again, fear can be a good thing and a bad thing depending on your situation. But don't let it hold you back. Walk alongside fear so that you can accomplish the one thing that you've been dreaming of for a long time. I always promise, here is the put them in the car moment. I want you to think about one individual in your circle who's second guessing themselves. I want you to reach out to them, whether through text messages or better yet, call them. And I want you to say, I know you haven't figured things out 100% yet, but you have come too far to hold back. Also remember, you deserve to be in the room that you're in right now. I want you to tag that individual in this video. I want to hear from the amazing conversation that comes as you encourage that individual to pursue your dreams. How was today's episode? I hope you enjoyed learning about Tina and how she's so courageous, did the right thing, and yielded results. And we'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe. Make sure you come prepared as we dive into the story of Tom. It was so fun for me to write this story. I walked alongside every single challenge of his, and how he transformed his life and the life of his family was truly phenomenal. Until then, stay safe, take care.